We now have her with us to discuss her noble work. Hi, good afternoon, Dr. Susana Somali. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Hi, good to see you again, Doctor. So, Doc, we just want to ask you first. What drove you to rescue dogs? Is it because it's something that makes you feel better, that heal you, or is there any specific reasoning why you started rescuing dogs up until today?
Actually, not only dog, but now I have cats. I have monkeys too. Dog is because not rescuing or help. The first is I want to make it our cost for pet clinic, and I have time to find another home for this dog. But now this nice accident is already movement in Indonesia. What keep me rescuing dog, cats, and monkeys is because this country need a better law to protect the pets. We have law, but our law is not strong enough to give punishment to abusing owners in Indonesia. And Indonesian people likes to eat dogs.
Oh,
They still eat dog.
right.
Very interesting. That's actually very unfortunate. But how do you find the dogs to rescue? Do you go around the city searching for them, or are there people who would inform you about them and you would go and collect these dogs?
Other people will inform me. Before I open this shelter, I found by myself, but not so many like this today. People will inform me, and people will ask help. A lot of people is already aware of this movement. Animal welfare is already aware, but they don't have specific place to protect this poor animal. So they will call me. They will WhatsApp me, messenger me.
I see.
Doctor, what are some of the reasons that people abandon their pets? Can you hear us, Doc?
Sorry?
What are some of the reasons
But
that people abandon their pets?
in Indonesia, they will abandon the dogs. First is before family matters, like you divorce, arguing between your parents-in-law, economic problem, that people will abandon this dog, especially dog. Yeah, they will abandon these dogs. But the major enemy for this dog is if people abandon this dog, the dog meat eat will come faster than me.
Ah, okay, the predator.
The predator, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, there are a lot of dogs that you rescue, and there must be in different kind of situations or conditions. So, what kind of treatments do you usually give to the dogs that you rescue?
First, if the dog is wound, we have to give antibiotics. After the dog is healed, we give vaccination. After that, I do sterilize the sex. But most important is the female dogs because they will breeding. For me, it's better I save from the street than dog give birth in my place because there will more and more.
There will be more.
That's so true. But if someone wants to adopt from your shelter, for instance, what are the requirements? Does someone have to does someone have to fulfill a couple of criteria to be able to adopt a dog from your particular shelter?
Oh yeah. First, we make a family. There will be my adopter will be is one family. So I have to visit their house first. They have commitment because we are family. We are going to communicate about our children. But I didn't take any money from them. They can take free, but they have the responsibility for this kind of adopted dog.
Yeah, because sometimes if you want to adopt a dog from the shelter, you actually have to pay for the vaccinations and other things that the shelter is already provided for the particular dog. So this is actually a very good incentive, Doc.
That's right.
Doc, but then do you monitor? Like, do you do periodical visits to make sure that the dog is all right?
Yes, visit and calling.
Ah.
They have to send me videos. They have a medical. They have a media social, so medical. Media social. We talk nearly every day. My friends, I have a staff and a shelter calling friends, and they will WhatsApp them. How are you today? How are the adopted kid?
Doc, according to our data, your shelter has accommodated more than 1 million dogs. While it is for a noble cause, but it must have been very expensive feeding all those dogs. So how do you raise funds to keep the shelter going?
Yeah, before the pandemic, before the COVID came, I have income, then it's enough. But after the pandemic, it's hard. So I depend to my donation. But it's miracle. People are sending food. People are still sending rice. People are sending lunch pack for my worker. People always visit us. Yeah, it's miracle. But miracles still do.
Miracles still do, especially for the noble work that you do.
Yes.
So what are the memorable experiences that you have since you already experienced 11 years of rescuing dogs? And maybe you have any specific particular type of dog that is your favorite, for example?
I don't have favorite dogs, but the dogs choose me.
Ah,
If they are
that's
following me,
interesting.
I choose the dog with following me.
Ah.
Not I choose the dog.
Is there any memorable moments from all of the dogs that you saved?
Sorry?
Like special experiences or memorable experiences that you had for this past 11 years rescuing dogs?
All dogs are memorable.
All dogs.
They are all the same.
Oh, wow. That's like a lot of
It's
dogs.
very hard for me if I have to accept the dogs from the family who always sleeping in the bed. A clean bed sheet every day, then I have to take them to my place. It's very hard for me.
Wow.
It's better for me rescuing them from the street because they were happy, there is food every day. But if I have to rescue from nice family or a pass away family,
Yeah.
abandoned dog in the house, it's better if they are always sleeping in a bed, it's hard for me.
So, Doc, just perhaps
It's
one
very
last.
difficult.
Yeah.
So perhaps one last question from us. Perhaps today is Rescue Dog Day. Do you have a message that you would love to convey to the people of Indonesia or anybody watching this interview or discussion right now?
Sorry, the sound is very, very low.
So do you have anything to say to our viewers who are also celebrating Rescue Dog Day? Or perhaps somebody who is trying to consider to rescue a new member for the family?
Please don't abandon any dog or cats. Please don't take monkey from the forest to your home because the monkey still need forest and dog and cats need their owner. Please don't abandon them, but them we can. Yeah, it's the most important. Don't abandon your pets.
All right, Dr. Susana Somali, thank you so much for speaking with us today in the 3 Hour News Show, and keep rescuing dogs. I mean, thank you as well for your cool work, for your noble work. Hopefully many people can also be able to help and support as well, right? Because, you know, as Dirza said, it's not.
you.
Thank you so much,
Doc.
Doctor.
Stay safe, Doc.